Hi guys, welcome back to Sasomis, a miracle, and today we are going to be talking about a reserve currency. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about Maya DAO. All right, so guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. If you've already done so, don't forget to leave a comment, ask your questions, make your contributions, and yeah, that's it, guys. So let's dive right in. Maya. Okay, so you can go to their website, mayadao.xyz. Okay, so what exactly is this Maya Dao, right? So Maya Dao is a reserve currency on the Metis Andromeda network. All right, so I've gotten a little bit of some questions where people ask, what is reserve currency? How is it different from an algorithmic, currency? Yeah, okay, so now a reserve currency is different from an algorithmic stable coin, in the sense that the algorithmic stable coin, like its name suggests, is actually pegged to another token. Okay, so these days we are beginning to see on the phantom network coins like maybe the 20 MB that is pegged to FTM, all right, or maybe other tokens are pegged to other tokens. So an algorithmic coin is basically a coin that its price is pegged to another token. Okay, so its price tries as much as possible to track the price of another token, to maintain that peg. That's what an algorithmic coin is. But here a reserve currency is totally different. It is not pegged, it's not tracking any other token. It's not trying to gain its peg from some other token. It is a whole currency on its own, backed by the activities of the network, or backed by the tokens on its ecosystem, right? So here Maya DAO is a fork of Wonderland, all right, and we all know Wonderland is a fork of the Olympus DAO. Okay, so that is what Maya is. So we can start off by going to documentation. So I urge every person to go check out documentation. So if you take your time, because we encourage learning, if you take your time to go through these articles, you would understand and you would appreciate what Maya is all about. So here you can see introduction, the FAQ, the staking, the minting, the dashboard. This here explains everything you're going to encounter on the Maya page and on the DApp itself. So I encourage you guys to actually go and read through this. Just take out your time, guys. Don't be lazy. Take out your time, go through this. You will really appreciate what you're about to get into. All right, so let's jump into the app itself and see what it looks like on the dashboard. Okay, so yeah, here we are. So at current, you can see that the Maya price is around $400. All right, so sitting at a market cap of 16 million 168 320 million. All right, so you can see that the total supply currently is 40,344, and the staked is 36,976. all right, so to tell you, its total supply is really low, but then it's something that the APY is really high, right? The APY is sitting at 37 k, all right, and we have a total value locked of 14 million 818,729. all right, this is the total value locked, and the amount in the treasury is around 3.8. so this is a breakdown. On here you can see Maya is backed one Maya is backed by $84, right, which is actually great. One Maya is backed by 84 dollars. That's the amount in the reserve. All right, so we have a runway. So what this runway means is the protocol can still go on for 275 days, still giving out APY, still giving out good APY. All right, so yeah, what next? Now, how do you participate in this whole Maya staking? So first, you can come to stake. So there are a couple of ways you can do this, right? You can basically get you can basically buy Maya in a secondary market. So you can come here, you can buy Maya on TD's Finance. Yeah, you can buy it and then stake it. Easy stuff. Buy Maya, stake Maya, enjoy this APY. Is very easy, right? Or you can make use of these, right? So we have the Maya MUSDC LP, which if you provided liquidity, I think this liquidity here has to be on the what's it called, on TD's Finance, right? So just to make sure, let's go on stake. So this is if you have Maya already. Okay, so if you have Maya, click on stake. So I already have some Maya staked. All right, so yeah, my current stake is about 2.8 Maya, right, on this account. So if I click on stake, click max, you can see it appear, right? Yeah, so I'm not on staking that, so that this part is very easy, right? So but then you can go to mint. So when you come to mint, this is where you can be able to get a discount, right? So the price of Maya is around $400. So if you had a Maya MUSDC LP, and you wanted to use this your LP to get some Maya, you're going to get that Maya at 6% discount. So you won't be getting it at 400, you'll be getting it at less than 400. All right, but that means you are giving them your LP token. Basically, you're not staking your LP token. No, you are actually giving Maya your LP token for them to give you the Maya token at a discount of 6%. All right, so this is it here. You can see total purchased, about 1.28 million. That's people using their LP token to purchase Maya. So when you click mint, it goes on. So also, if you have metis, you can give them your metis and they will give you Maya. Right now, Maya here, you'll be getting it at 3.9% discount. So less than market price is 400. You're going to get it at 3.9% cheaper than the current market price. Then you have WETH, we'll have MUSDC, MUSDT, and BUSD. These are on negative premium. What that means is if you wanted to use WETH to get the Maya token, you're actually going to be paying a premium. So we have to be very careful. You're actually going to be paying a premium. So I think this is actually regulated in the sense that for some time now, you could only buy or you could only mint Maya with only this LP token. Metis was at a negative. So I think then they wanted a lot of people to provide liquidity. All right, so they only made this an option and placed this on on negatives. That's why I think so people started providing liquidity in order to get premium. Then the premium was around 12% or thereabout. So yeah, so now I think they need metis, so that's why you have metis at 3.9%. So here you can see the amount that people have actually purchased using these tokens. So that's the way you can actually get Maya. So it's either you buy Maya on the secondary market or you provide liquidity, right? So I think the where you need to provide this liquidity is on TED's. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's on TED's Finance, TETHYS.finance, right? That's where you provide liquidity, and you come here and you stick your LP. So this is it. If I had an LP token, I click max, it's supposed to show, but I don't have any LP token. All right, so and then it has a waiting time. So because you're getting it at a premium, you will have to vesting term. You have to wait 5 days. All right, for your for your what's it called, for your token to come. So that's it basically for that. All right, so yeah, so this is the Maya DAO, right? It's a reserve currency. It's supposed to be used in the Maya and the Andromeda Metis Andromeda ecosystem, right, as its own currency. It's like a currency that is backed by these assets, because this asset that you're providing to the Maya DAO is actually used to back the Maya token. All right, so it's more like the Maya token has, the Maya reserve currency has this treasury, this amount of money that is behind it. So what happens here is, at a certain price that is set by the team, let's say $1. So if the Maya token falls below $1, they are going to use money from the treasury to buy back a lot of Maya token. So yeah, that's it. So if it trades above a certain price which is agreeable by the DAO, that's fine. Okay, but then if it trades below that that amount, they use money from the treasury to buy up a whole lot. All right, so that is it about the staking and the minting, and the discounts you get if you use these stuff. So let's go to Hermes. So Hermes is basically an AMM, right? Hermes is basically where you can swap tokens, but then Hermes promises to have better slippage. Hermes promises to be smoother. Hermes promises to give you to have better liquidity and give you a better price. All right, so that is what Hermes basically is. All right, and then I think the Hermes token will be given out soon. All right, so you probably have to go check out much more about the Hermes token. So here also we have the calculator. So the calculator, what it basically does is, now we should know that once we stake our Maya, we get S Maya. Now S Maya is more like the interest bearing token. All right, or the token that you see change. All right, so because when I remember properly, when I bought and staked this Maya on this account, I had like 2.3 Maya. Then when I staked it over the time, probably like a week now thereabout, I had like 2.3 Maya. When I staked it, it converted into 2.3 S Maya, but now I'm looking at 2.8 S Maya. All right, so what the calculator does here is it shows you the amount of S Maya you have currently. It shows you the APY, it shows you the price at purchase, which is like today's price. It shows you price in the future, meaning if this price stays constant, then it calculates the number of days. It tells you initial investment, which is this is what my Maya is worth as of today. It's the same thing as the current wealth. Then it shows you Maya reward estimation. So if the APY is like this for the next 30 days, I'm going to have this amount of Maya. And if the price of Maya, this is the same in the future, in the next 30 days, this is what I will get in terms of this potential. Well, this is what I will get, right? In terms of potential return. So I'm going to get $1,833 dollars. If APY stays like this, I get this, and if the future price stays the same, this is what it's going to be worth. Now, see, potential number of Lambos 0, but if you play around with this and you took this to like 1 year, you can see I will be making like $416,809, which is like number of Lambos 1, right? So this calculation is based on basically two things, which is if the APY stays like this for 1 year, and if the current price stays like this for 1 year, right? So, and we know this is actually dynamic. All right, so that's what the calculator is there for. All right, so let's check out a little bit of price history for Maya. All right, so yeah, here the market cap is not captured by CoinGecko, but we have a trading volume of 1.122269 million, right, which is actually fantastic. We have supply, which this is not exactly the same thing that is on the Maya website, so you should trust what's on the Maya website. All right, so let me see. So yeah, this is 40k because this is way more dynamic than CoinGecko. All right, so that's why the market cap is not displaying properly. So if we go, we can see that in January, right, in January, not too far ago, January 14th, Maya was trading at $18 not too long ago, and as of 1st of March it reached, today is 5th or 6th, today is 6th of March, and it traded at 1st of March at $616. That's actually a whole lot of money, if you ask me. A whole lot of money. All right, a whole lot, guys. So yeah, so you have your eyes peeled out for algorithmic coins, sorry, on reserve currencies. All right, because this is my alpha, right? So I think the reserve currency niche is going to explode, in metis. All right, so I encourage you guys to keep your eyes peeled out for these things. Okay, so I think that's it from me, guys. Thank you very much for sticking with me, and very soon we also will bring you more videos on what we are farming or what chains we are looking at. But till then, I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notification button, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care, guys. Bye.